Hello, and welcome to Rhapsody. This episode, the first step towards wars. In this episode, we're going to be diverting a little bit from the animal theme to take a look at a game that I hold in pretty high regard. Turns out that we had an episode a while ago in which we looked at early action RPGs that unfortunately left the adventure list, a majority of it being not very good. So I think that I'd rectify it. And the game that I'm going to rectify it with is Ys Book 1 and 2 for the TurboCD. I'll get a little bit into the Ys series in general and the particular release as the episode starts. So in that case, why don't we just go ahead to the episode then? A little while ago, we took a look, specifically, actually speaking of highlight, we had an episode in which we looked at very early action RPGs. Things like Hydelide, Courageous Perseus, the original Dragon Slayer, and Xanadu. Those two in particular are important to mention with this game because the game we're going to take a look at today specifically is Ys 1, Ancient Ys Vanished. Well, we're looking at an updated version of this game because this is one of those games that have been ported practically to every system under the sun. A lot of the ports, basically, as it goes on, it's the same game. It's just a lot. Every time, it's a little bit more quality of life is added to each release. But yeah, so the original Ys 1 came out in 1987, so right around the time as Xanadu. In fact, this was the first game that they brought in specifically. I think actually one of the few, because I know he worked in a couple, but Yuzo Koshiro. Who came up during, basically they kind of heard some of his work, they incorporated it into Xanadu, so they actually brought him in this game, in for this game to actually do composition. He was not, he didn't do it alone though, he also was helped by a person by the name of Meikyo Ishikawa, who would later, as Yuzo Koshiro ended up doing other stuff, he stopped doing Ys compositions after 2, but Ishikawa would later do a lot more of the Ys soundtracks. Which I meant the music itself might seem normally like a rather side thing. Ys this is probably going to be the first game to get an S on, at least for the adventure category. Ys is known a lot through its music. But yes. So, but the version we're going to take a look at today. So, first version came out in 1987. There's actually been versions that I think the most recent one, there were some that came out for like the PSP and PC, like relatively recently PC. Like I think did Eternal. Let's see, I have the. Okay, no, but I think it's like mid 2000s. I think, and it got ported. It got translated in English in like what was it, 3 or 4 years ago?
What?
The newest esports.
Oh, you mean like the 3D ones?
Not well.
Oh, you mean Chronicles?
Yeah, Chronicles.
Chronicles. There we go. Yeah. I don't know actually.
Once it was like relatively recently, like in the grand scheme of things. But anyway, that's not the version we're going to take a look at. The version we're going to take a look at is kind of splitting the middle in terms of old and new, because the version we're going to take a look at is for. That's not the thing. Okay, let me. Okay, yes. So this is going to be a TurboGrafx CD game. So we're taking a look at the TurboCD. So the fun thing about this particular version is actually this was the game that was the pack-in with the system, at least in the US. So yeah, if you bought a TurboCD, you got this game for free.
Wow.
So that's how a good number of people heard about it in the States, because this, I think, was this and the Master System version, I think, of Ys 1, I think, are the only two ways that Ys 1 was playable in the States. Although, I was looking at Wikipedia, apparently there was an Apple II and DOS version, but I have not seen those.
I've seen the DOS version.
Okay. So why don't we just go ahead and start?
That's an unusual choice to make this a pack-in. I'm more surprised. Okay, so Chronicles was 2009 originally for the PSP, though it was very, very quickly released on the on Windows as well. Specifically in Japan, that is the Japanese release, and then Xseed specifically took over and did 1 and 2 Plus for Windows.
So, as to be imagined as
2013.
something from a TurboCD, this is a port that is developed by Hudson. This version came out in 1990. Well, for the TurboCD launch.
In the beginning, there was Red Book Audio.
Yes. That will be very apparent throughout this version.
Yeah, see, that's part of why we brought up music too, because this has got the good shit.
Chat says it's a bit loud. Do you guys think it's loud?
Okay. I can...
Yeah, I didn't think it was loud,
Yeah,
but also it's hard to get side stream.
Yeah, I can see... I think this should be good. But also, one other thing about this version.
Ys, the ideal utopia. Once a country so peaceful and prosperous. A country where children were as free as the wind. A country where harmony blew through the hearts of all men. Ys, a kingdom ruled by the wisdom and charity of its 6 powerful priests. An empire watched over and blessed by the enchanting aura of its 2 beautiful goddesses. Ys, the seemingly tranquil paradise suddenly pulled from the height of its civilization to the empty abyss of infinite isolation. How could such a land of promise simply vanish from the face of the planet? How could such prosperity be forgotten? The legend has been silenced for over 700 years. And now, the mystery unfolds.
Wow, the mystery sure is naked.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. I still love that in the English version, in Chronicles, I think it's specifically Chronicles, where they have this long intro in Pidgin French.
That sounds very Chronicles.
Well, you guys know Ys is a myth, like Xanadu.
Yes, which is why they use Pidgin French.
Right. I guess that's why they use Pidgin French.
Okay. So,
All right.
Ancient Ys vanished, but this, in fact, is Ys Book 1 and 2. Ancient Ys vanished usually refers to 1.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, they said copyright 1987. I thought you said this was like 90 release.
This particular version
This was 89, but yeah.
Okay.
So, the thing with Ys is the fact that this is an action RPG. A little bit more heavy on the RPG side. So we're going to have to do something about the fact that this game requires a little bit of grinding. So, fortunately, there is a thing that I can do to help that.
Look, Lolo, ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, alright?
Also, just to explain why this password exists, a company by the name of Alpha System helped develop this version.
This is such a lazy password.
Well, if you're like the debugger and you have to like input the password 80 million times.
Okay, yep, that worked. Okay. Back. Also, one thing that I never really realized until I went into this menu was the fact that you can actually select what font you want to use.
Ooh, that's actually really nice. Oh, Jesus, no.
So we have this font, this font, which is not
Ooh,
good.
Bachlan.
This font, which I actually kind of like. This
Benoit.
font, which I do not like.
I mean,
like
I'd
this
be
one.
fine with, like, yeah, C actually probably looks the nicest.
So I need to see.
Yeah, C is Benguat, so that's one of my favorites.
I'm glad you know these. Like, not even as an insult. I'm actually glad you know these.
It's a very, like, you see that font in a lot of, like, fantasy stuff, too. So these guys are trying to get you into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you of all people, too, would probably have more familiarity with fonts.
Ooh.
Also, one thing to say about the voice, this part doesn't so much have voice acting, but one thing about the voice acting that's actually very surprising for a TurboCD game is that it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Particularly so the narrator of that voice, also I think I need to turn it down a bit more. So that narrator, that was Alan Oppenheimer.
Yeah, didn't... Go ahead.
I was going to say, so basically, this is going to be a fun thing if you are very into 90s era cartoon voice actors.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, didn't the TurboGrafx ports in the US, they generally got, like, cartoon voice actors and not just random people, but actual voice actors with talent.
That is mostly this version because the other TurboCD East game did not necessarily have the greatest voice acting.
Oh, okay.
No, the other TurboCD East game's really good. Shut up.
Wait, is Popful Mail a
It's
Turbo
a Sega game.
or a Sega? That's a Sega. Okay, never mind.
That's the standard. I think Working Designs had a crew that they tended to work with.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, Popful Mail, not a game that is aged particularly well like the voice acting was good at the time. It's unfortunate to listen to because there are some slight problematic things in that script.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yes. You are very much correct.
There's a lot of use of a hard R word in that, which I kind of forgot about.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a lot of 1990 stuff, both good and bad, especially bad. Ooh, boom, yes. Now
Yes.
this is a JRPG.
Also, this is surprising for an East game because Adol does not have the best track record with boats. in the
Canonically,
franchise.
he eats shit. Repeatedly.
Okay, so yeah, just to kind of give the backstory of what the game is that you're 17-year-old Adol Christin, who I believe is from Promorock? I think they say in some versions.
Yes.
But yeah,
I think so.
he is coming to Esteria because he, heard about something about monsters attacking Esteria.
He heard about big shit going down.
Yes.
That is Adol. Right there for you.
Okay, so this is Sarah.
So didn't Chronicles, like, retcon it back to him just eating shit and washing up on shore?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Noted sailing expert, Adol Christin.
So yeah, we can run around. I can't really do much right here. So just to kind of go into the menu. That will become important later. We have an inventory. This definitely is an RPG. And also one nice thing is that you can save and load whenever you won't feel like it. Also one thing that we want to do quickly.
Wait, anywhere, including dungeons?
Yes.
Wow.
This is a good game.
Also, so that password that I did. So,
That was a debug code.
Where we'll make it so that it shows the coordinates on the screen. I don't want to do that because it does not look good. Warp is essentially what you would expect. Basically, these two are just different locations. At XP is the one we're going to be using the most because basically every time I click it, I get XP. Specifically 100.
God, that's gonna be rough.
And gold, yeah, it's basically 1,000 gold for each thing. Also,
I'm just glad you're good at button mashing.
Also, I can do this. Or actually, no. I can do this.
No clip, my favorite.
I'm not going to be abusing that, though. Or at least it's
No
not.
reason to.
An entry is basically... Entry doesn't seem to be worthwhile because basically what it does is turns doors on and off.
Oh.
And PSG is basically a sound test. So why don't I just go in here? Okay. Save us. But yes, so Sarah is. We need to get an item from her, but she won't talk to us until we get items. So yes, we need to get a sword, a shield, and armor. So we are given 1,000 gold to start out with, which can buy you the basic material, or like buy you like level 1 sword, level 1 of sword, shield, and armor. However, there is something that you can do to help, or to actually make it so that you can get a little bit more spending cash. The first thing we're going to do is actually go out of the town.
Everyone in this game is so adorable.
Also, I think I need to turn up. Oh, wrong direction. Okay, so I hit that enemy. So, another thing that's kind of notorious about at least early East is its combat system. It takes the bump and grind combat system of something like Hidewide and kind of makes it streamlined a little bit. So basically, if you run to an enemy head-on, you will leave yourself open. You will damage the enemy, but you will also leave yourself open to damage. However, if you hit it slightly to the side, like that, you will also you will do more damage to them without having as much risk of being hit. Also, I am actually going to slow it down. Okay, also, one nice thing is that when you're in the open, you can sit still and you will gain health back. And we're looking for something very specific. Yes, this song's really good. Also, the name of the episode, First Step Towards Forward.
I was waiting for you to mention that, honestly.
Go. You see something sparkling at the bottom of the pond. Yes. Get a vase. Okay, so now that we got the vase...
Sacred, of course he can. He's an unstoppable, godless killing machine.
Okay, so now that I did that, I think I can go in here. Robberies. Sure. Special C for... Okay, the Rototree. So, I believe you can get a Rotoseed. I forgot exactly... I don't think it actually plays much into this game, but I believe in 2, it's more of a thing. Also, what's great is... Okay, so this guy's looking for a ring. If we go... This guy... Where is he? Where are you? I know you're over here somewhere.
You slowed it down
There we go.
for the monsters.
Okay, there you are. Okay, him. Oh look, he's selling a ring. That's 1,000. We have a good 1,000, so why don't we go and buy it back? Sure. And
We are far nicer than this man deserves.
so basically we have a 500 gold profit, but also we can go back to Pim and sell that golden vase. Now we have a lot of spending money.
A lot of spending money for now.
Yes.
It used to be his, but it was at the bottom of the lake.
Okay.
People are just careless with their crap.
So why don't we just go ahead and get armor. Let's see, 400. Let's just get the standard armor. And let's see, what's the best sword we can buy? Longsword. So now... Long sword, small shield, and...
Can't believe you didn't get the Hanzo Steel.
I can't afford the Hanzo Steel. There.
Stop
Also,
being poor!
I like the fact that it shows your sword and shield.
It's so adorable.
Okay. So, thank you for using my words. Do you want to know about the Books of East? Yes, I do. Okay, the crystal indicates that one of the Books of East is in the shrine. Yes, I think I can recover the book. So, the crystal. Also, one nice thing about this particular version of East. The story XP. Which was something I thought, like, the first time I did I think this was actually the first game I ever played that had the concept of, oh, you actually did something to progress the story, here's some XP.
That is unusual.
Okay, so why don't we need to go over the shrine?
The little sword swings a little bit when he walks. It's so cute.
That's not where I want to go quite yet.
Yeah, I really love the sprites in this game.
Go. This is the TurboCD version. Okay, so we are now in Zeptic Village. You can't talk to them. Okay. Yep. The silver bell has been stolen.
What happens if you say no?
I think it's just about thou must. Yeah, but thou must. Yes.
Look, why would Adol give up the chance to murder shit? Let's be real.
Yeah. Then over here. Shiva. Okay, good.
When do we get Adol in Smash?
That would be nice. Okay.
Why can I only move orthogonally?
Yeah, thankfully, other East game. There's another East game that has this kind of like walking, and that is when they start to learn that diagonals are a thing. Also, we would not be able to do that without the crystal. So if you go through here, you will find treasure chests, but... Oh. Okay, apparently that was the one you can open without a particular key. But the ruby, basically that is a thing you could sell back to Pim. I think, yep, it is locked.
Also, yeah, Chronicles and Chronicles Plus have the 8 direction as well, because originally PSP and then computer, so.
Use shrine key. However, why don't we just do this? Okay, so. First boss.
Oh, this is a den of thieves. This is one big jerk.
So for this fight, you kind of want to sit in the middle. Do that. Go. Oh, almost. Okay, so. Also, I should mention, the one instance in which you cannot save is in the middle of the boss fight. Also, talking about good music.
Ah, there we go.
I fucking love this track so much.
Name of this track is Palace of Destruction. I think the first thing I need to get is... Oh, right. Okay, let's see. Can they even do anything to those? Also, do this for now. I believe these are... Okay, the prison key.
And yeah, if you fuck up, shit can straight up wreck your shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can get annihilated really quickly.
Do you have any healing items?
Not at the moment.
I suppose
also-
you could just level up.
Well, the thing is that leveling up does not heal you, though.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It's locked. Well, I can at least
Oh,
get...
did things respawn?
Yes.
They respawn pretty aggressively.
Wow.
It's not as bad in this, because that is actually... You kind of need that because of how you... Or, to grind, basically.
No, but yeah, Chronicles actually lets you choose between the original tracks. I think these tracks and the modern update.
It is the... So, I believe it is the tracks that were specifically made for Chronicles. It was the tracks that were from the original PC remake, which is Eternal, and the PC-88 version, which would have been the original release.
There you go.
Which is still a pretty good version of the soundtrack.
Yeah. Also, the modern updated version is actually really nice.
Also adds... The thing that I just remember from the that version is just the Easter eggs that they added. Here is one that is particularly in this segment that I'm thinking of.
You mean Adol being dragged away in fucking handcuffs?
Yes.
Because that game has a really, really weird mechanic you can do, yeah.
That'll also make a lot more sense once we get to the person that we were running to, although I think this is also kind of a little bit of an issue with this game, is the fact that the areas are quite maze-like sometimes. Although this is by far not the worst one. But now that we have the prison key, so we want to go by those jail cells that we passed by earlier in the top right.
Yeast stream drinking game. Every time someone says I like the music, take a drink.
Oh. Here we go.
Are you here to rescue me? How
Whoa.
wonderful it would be to escape these chains. I have been locked up here for too long. My name is Fina.
So yes, this is Fina. She will be slightly important. Okay, so the village.
Septic Village?
Also,
That doesn't sound good at all.
treasure box key. So one thing about that particular voice actress, just to kind of mention the voice actress again, that was Debbie Derryberry, who is not exactly a big name, at least now, or especially at the time. The role that I remember her being mentioned in was she was the voice of the aliens in Toy Story, but I want to say that there was something she was in recently that actually. Oh, also you can go back here to get. So this area particularly you can heal in. Debbie Derryberry also was in. Oh, she was the voice of Jimmy Neutron, and also Coco
Oh,
Bang
wow. Those are pretty big.
Also the young voice of BJ Blazkowicz in the newest Wolfenstein.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Also, I think I can actually. What I'm going to do. Speed this up, and also going to take a little bit of just a little tiny bit of cheating to speed up things. Okay, so now that I have a little bit more money. Let's see, we can sell that ruby. Get you a little bit more. So the wing, which basically acts as a warp. We don't need that for obvious reasons.
Is it a one-shot item?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also, Lolo, I was just listening to Special Range of the previous track, and my god.
It's really good. Also, did you catch the thing I said about the voice actress? That voice
Yeah,
is
no,
Fina.
I've been here the entire time. I forgot that I'm on push to talk.
I thought you would enjoy that.
It was pretty good.
So where the hell's the item shop? Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah, you mind mentioning like the super ranges?
Oh yeah, the East Music has a lot of different soundtracks. Also, while I'm here, I should run into this person. This is not going to be a person we need to talk to for a while, but so this is a layer. So one thing about the TurboCD version of this game is that it makes some name changes that are a little odd. So this is actually, in the original version, her name is Leia, or Rhea, depending upon which version. Her silver harmonica is stolen.
But yeah, Falcom does this with their games in general, but these games are pretty good about it, is special and super ranges, which are basically, they have their own in-house band, the JDK band, and they do these various arrangements with actual proper instruments instead of all this MIDI stuff. And it's really fucking good.
Also,
You can also find them on Spotify.
Yep. Just to save some time. Oh, God damn it. Don't want to out-level too much, just so you can kind of get a glimpse of what enemies would actually do. Actually, back here. Okay, so... this is the first of our rings that we found. So rings. Rings are basically, they're extra equipment that does various things depending, like... Yeah, they're basically just... They give you buffs and various things. The armor ring gives you more defense.
Yes, but there's a better.
There's one that speeds your regeneration, right?
I believe so. There's one that gives photosynthesis anywhere.
Oh, right, you're a plant. I forgot.
Also, our defense is now so high that these enemies can no longer do damage to us.
Which is what that awful noise you were hearing is.
There's Silverbelt.
The thing you needed.
Yep.
Hey, that guy actually hurt you.
Yep, just a little bit. Okay, now we go down here. Now there's these faces.
So yeah, enemy designs in these games are bizarre.
Yeah, they kind of don't make sense, but I don't really care.
They don't make sense because they don't need to.
Yeah.
They're so cute. Everything's so cute.
The item key.
Look at the way they bounce along. It's so adorable.
Why don't you again pay Terma then? Lion Man. One nice thing about this particular version is that a lot of older versions of these are incredibly strict with the idea of you need to hit enemies from the side. This one is a little bit, is a lot more lenient than those versions. Which is especially good considering how fast it is.
Yeah. A teleporter maze on the first dungeon.
Yep. Ooh! Silver Shield. And as you can tell by here, that is a pretty big boost. That shield will actually be a lot more important than you'd figure at this point. Here. I think this is where we get a kind of important item. Oh, no. So this is one nice thing about healing potions in this game. Or at least, if I didn't have full health. If I were to have full health, and went there, it would say, hey, you can't do it. You can't really do anything with that, but you want to just leave it there.
What was that clue that said the statue's eyes glow?
So I need to find an item.
I believe in you.
Well, maybe
I believe in your ability to traverse this fucking teleporter maze.
Okay, there's something I'm missing.
Yeah, sense of direction.
I mean, yes, but also an actual item.
That's so great how they don't need attack animations for anything. You just wander around.
There are other versions of this game that do actually give the enemies attack animations and basically you only take damage if you get hit while they're doing it. But that is much later than this version.
Sounds like an inferior version to me.
Just to
I
double
love
check.
living in constant fear of getting my shit beat.
It's gonna be great when I turn out I don't even need much of the XP stuff.
I more enjoy you going around in circles.
Yeah, it's sure that I don't. Oh, do I? No. Maybe it's on the floor. Now let's go back up the floor. Make sure that
One day you'll stop being lost, I believe.
we already did that. No, it's not. Let's see. Oh! Number... No. Ah. You what I'm looking for. Not exactly.
Ah, the necklace.
You know the one.
You what
Let me
I'm
guess,
looking
this is more crap somebody lost.
for. There we go. Mask of Eyes.
Yeah. That would explain the weirdo heads.
Think you mean the Mask of the Moon?
Different game. That's a different game. That's not canon.
Incredibly not canon.
Oh god, there's geese Fanon.
Yes.
No, it's
well,
not
for
canon
one
per se,
specific
it's-
game.
It's Hudson having the license and going, let's make our own East game, and it actually was pretty good.
I would say it's the best version of that particular East, except for well, I haven't played that other version, so I'm still...
I've heard good things about Memories of Celceta, but yeah, I haven't
Okay,
played it
yeah.
either. but of like the classics, yes, it is the best version.
As it turns out, adding poison to this game does not make it a better game.
Correct. And just remember, the whole reason that it's non-canon is because it confirms that Adol fucks.
Okay, mask of the eyes. Can't see enemies, but...
God. I love this stupid plot item that just serves to fuck you over.
Probably.
God, these are some really awful looking keys.
Oh, by the way, just to show something that's fun. It's hard to save, and then load, and then load.
Does it take you to the entrance?
Oh, I didn't do it. So sometimes it changes the enemy spawn whenever you load in the game. There's been instances in which I've load a save and the enemy is right on top of me.
Yeah.
I can do.
Okay, so let's go over here because diver key. Make sure. Normal key. Okay, it's only... Okay. Okay, so let's save. Okay. Okay, is it?
Yeah, time to fucking die.
Yeah. Also, like, they just returns to where it was when I died. Also, it'll just load up your last save.
That's a nice touch.
Do this.
I was gonna ask if you're the right level.
Well, that's the thing. Okay. I just need a... Okay, it's definitely not the head. There we go. That is not a lot of damage. So, here's the thing about East bosses. These are basically level gates.
In other words, they're so tough, there's no way you could beat these without being item level.
Yes.
Tough isn't quite the right word. Yeah, it's just stats from levels
So.
play a huge part in how much damage you deal.
Let's try this again.
Doesn't help that I don't think Lolo has the highest tier gear.
Nope. But... look at the difference that 2 levels makes.
Wow.
For 2, I think
Yeah,
it's 3.
no, stats gained from level up are fucking huge.
So,
That's why
Volume
grinding is
Hadol.
actually very important.
We have one of the 6 books of these.
Game's 16% done.
Okay, so... Let me just save some time. Go back to Zeppelin. So, first thing we want to do is talk to the mayor. So, show appreciation. We present you with this ring.
Is he proposing?
Well, he's proposing that I kick things' ass is better. So the strength will be greatly
Yes.
increased. Welcome to the one ring you want to equip in this game.
Yeah, the one you will equip forever.
The one that does the thing it's actually supposed to do. Because the thing is that that boss, There seems to be a glitch with versions of East in which the power ring or the armor ring does not exactly work against bosses. Power ring, however, does. So you normally want to keep the power ring equipped at all times. Also, now that we're over here, we can talk to Java, who I believe Fina is at her house now. Yes.
Okay, but are you gonna get some dope-ass Hanzo steel?
I will. Okay.
Because yeah.
Place is near the road tree. Oh, let's read it all. Ah, Claria. Shrine? Okay. Okay. So, he was mentioning the Rhoda tree, so why don't we go pay the Rhoda tree a visit? Oh, maybe I can't actually...
Now, do you have the item you can use to talk to it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's just a flag.
Fruit?
No, I don't. But I think I need to talk to someone actually first.
I just like this version of Adol, just like, look at this big ass tree, it's like, I should talk to that. No, excuse me, I shouldn't talk to that, I should have it talk at me. Because that's all everything does to Adol. I either try to kill him or talk at him.
Okay, go here. I think it's over here. Yep. Long ago, my comrade Colin was lost in Dark Tower. That is not... So, Colin is another name change. The person that this person is talking about is named Dogi in most other versions.
Your boy Dogi.
Oh, Dogi, okay.
Dogi, the most important character.
Yes. One of the... Oh, okay. That was Go on Tova.
Dogi's so good that he's one of the few characters to carry between games.
Yep. Well,
and we will understand why soon enough.
The thing is, I know where to go next. I don't think it's gonna block me off from going there, but...
Isn't it great, like, knowing exactly where to go but forgetting the process?
Yeah. Well, the thing is that this game isn't exactly long. Because there are a grand total of 3 dungeons in this game.
I'm just saying, like, I enjoy it when I'm playing, like, an adventure game, and I remember all of the plot beats, but I don't remember the shit in between.
Okay, let's just go in here. Also, welcome to hell.
Yeah, this place sucks.
Oh, wow, the dark level. Oh, man, this game does not pull any punches.
No, it doesn't.
This song's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, where are you? Oh, heal potion. You know, actually, that reminded me of one thing. Let me just do this to save some time.
Oh man, abusing them debug codes. What a fucker.
Kill. Armor. Reflex armor 6,000. Oath and Felgana is really good, though.
Yes, Oath and Felgana and Origin are both really fucking good. Also, the soundtrack for Oath is so fucking good.
It's really good because Oath and Felgana is actually a remake of a different East game, particularly East 3. That one in particular has... East 3 in general has my favorite composed soundtrack. Or at least one of them. And Oath is a really good version of that.
It's incredible. I still absolutely love The Boys Got Wings.
Yep. Which, by the way, did you ever listen to the version that I linked to of that song?
I did, and it was ridiculous, and I loved it, but...
Yeah. Turns you can actually add vocals to that song and make it really good.
It's so over the top.
What are you? Ah! Good. I'm glad that I bought that reflex armor.
Yeah, I bet you are. But yeah, no, Oath is good. It's a good place to start, though I'd argue Origin's a bit better to start.
I mean, it is the Origin.
Yeah, even if it is like the only East without Adol.
I mean, it takes place 700 years before, so...
Yeah, true. Also, the opening theme, Genesis Beyond the Beginning, is super good.
Wow, you guys know the titles.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can actually unlock it.
I have listened to unfortunate amounts of East music.
Ah, the timer ring. The timer ring speed or slows down enemies.
Yeah, I haven't bought Memories on PC because I have no money. Seven is really fucking good, and also, once again, the opening track, what is it? Innocent Primeval Breaker, which is a good title. It's really good.
The only title track that I remember is the one from 6. Release of Far East Ocean.
I am so sorry.
I kinda like 6.
But what were you gonna say, Rafferty?
I was just gonna say, I think this game, except for the excessive grinding, this game isn't too bad. This game holds up pretty well today.
Yeah, no,
there's something... Because you'd figure it's like, oh, it's just a bumping grind system for combat. It doesn't feel that great, but it actually is. Its simplicity kind of helps, actually.
Yeah, the fact that it's really simple and the power-ups are really like have clear, defined. Like we're already seeing like the best gear in the first shop already. And you get those cute side quests to start with extra money.
Usually they'll show up to, I believe, almost always the third tier, and then it goes up to either 5 or 6, depending upon the game.
Right, you only have one character, so you only really have to worry about that.
Yeah. The other thing too is that I've always enjoyed about even the old ones is that the boss fights are like very much a departure from the combat of the rest of the game. Like for the older ones, it's usually just to some extent a puzzle to figure out, but also just it actually manages to make the bumping grind kind of fun.
Yeah, two definitely changes that up because there's a mechanic. Oh, I think it's...
Yeah, there is an additional mechanic that changes it up and makes combat a bit more active.
Right over there.
Yeah, I just wish it didn't open with a teleporter puzzle. They should have postponed that.
Yeah, I mean,
That one's not. I was gonna say because there is.
don't, you're gonna regret those words.
Yeah. Oh,
You said words that you should not have. But yeah, like all the East games have incredible music, and I love it. I still like from East 6, they have one track that they just keep fucking rearranging, which is Ernst.
that song, which is actually very similar to a song from, was it Gran Turismo?
Ah, I think so?
Moon Over the Castle?
Yeah, something like that. It's a bit heavier, but yeah.
Let's see, where are you?
It's a good song, even if I hate
Good.
the character. Yeah! Fucking A!
Also, I like this particular track because it's a good track to have on a thing that uses Redbook audio.
Definitely.
Be the thing I need to look for. There's that. Not what I.
God, just the one problem with Redbook audio.
That's why I think this track works a lot better than other tracks. Because it is incredibly obvious when it changes, but it's a lot more subtle.
Because it's more of an ambient track than the other tunes are. Like, goddamn, I love me some Redbook audio, but also, oh.
I think I just went backwards.
You did. You went very backwards. That bridge was the hint that you're going backwards.
Well, I know that they have them in other ones, but then again, if I remember. Although, if I remember the fact that there was a staircase not very far away from this staircase. Over here somewhere. Oh, actually, I think I realized what that staircase was. It was me going on a loop. This game could really use a map function.
Yeah.
Although, thankfully, the next area that we go to, it's a lot more, like, not as maze-like. It just has another issue with it altogether. Which is it big. It very big. Dangerously low on health. Also, that healing speed is a lot faster than other versions, if I remember correctly as well.
Yeah, it seems kind of fast.
Oh. Down.
I mean, also the light mechanic doesn't exactly help.
No,
here.
that's... yeah, that... There's nothing you can do to fix that, it is just... that is hell.
Especially because there is screen scrolling, which just makes it a nightmare to get your bearings. On the bright side.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, you got plot. Holy shit.
Okay, so that should be that is most of the
Who
items
the
that I need.
fuck would lock up a silver harmonica down here? Like, my first thought when I'm fleeing a mine for my life is, oh hey, how about I lock up this harmonica?
I mean, it's a silver harmonica.
Ah, shit, you're right.
I am halfway... I am trying to resist the urge to cheat. I could just go down to the 3rd floor. But no, I'm going to find the stupid door.
Gotta be legit.
Spirit.
The problem is I think that there's actually a thing that if you follow a particular wall, you just like go hold on to the leftmost wall and then just keep on going down. I think that actually takes you to the... like, it'll take you down as far as you can go, but then you don't get any of the items. Nope. Okie dokie. Nope. Takes me to this.
I believe in you, Lola.
Oh. I'm going down. That's just the...
Why would it be the entrance? Oh, stairs.
That's a different one, but is that going up or down? That's going down. We found it.
We did it, guys! Oh, God, that's good. Oh, oh my fucking God, Lola, that was amazing.
At least I know where this stupid door is now.
That could not have been more perfect. Just fucking done. At least you know which way to go.
No.
Long
shrine.
Went to the shrine, yeah.
Whoops.
Oh god, that was so good. I'm amazed that you pulled that off.
Well, thanks. I think this floor is a lot more straightforward though. Also, if I'm actually leveled for this boss, I'm gonna actually be very surprised. Boss of this area is kinda bad. Well, not bad.
No, it's bad. Don't even say that. It is bad.
Oh, hey. Although,
Like, it's bad no matter which version of it you fight. It's even
Yeah.
bad in East Origin.
probably one of the more notorious bosses from this game.
Yeah, you're almost at it, I think.
Yeah, because this floor,
I remember it being, like, right on the water.
yeah, it's on the water, and I believe you just go around. Okay, I'll pick that.
Heal 2.0.
Okay, let's...
Follow your dreams.
I think it's right.
Yeah, then loop around on the right, yeah.
Yep. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay. Oh, you prick. Alright.
The chest. Yeah, so this guy sucks.
Oh my god, the monkeys are attacking?
It's like a yellow devil, but shittier.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a giant asshole.
You go. Oh. Hear that sound?
You're not high enough level.
Well. What do you say about this? Jesus. That's 2 levels, by the way. Oh, by the way, one thing I should say about this, since it's East Book 1 and 2, one thing that this version does that a lot of other versions don't is actually carry your level over. So, once we finish East 1, we will actually take our level to East 2.
Oh, that's neat.
Which
Wonder why they
you're
do
gonna hit the level cap regardless, so...
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Still, it's an interesting design choice. Sounds like surf music.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, so... I went to look up a guide just because I want to see what levels it recommends. And holy shit, I found this guide who describes the playthrough as if it's a story.
I
Aww.
love RP facts. Okay. Oh, just since the song got good.
Just as he started wailing on that fucking guitar.
Okay, so what did you give me? Dobby.
And like, I appreciate it, but also that don't tell me dick.
Interesting. Okay, so... we got that. Let's go to Zepic. Okay. Okay.
Makes you think. Well, sure is a good thing. Nobody knows what the fuck Clary is.
Yeah. Okay. So...
Wait, so they didn't know what it was, so they buried it?
yes.
No. They buried Claria because it was a source of evil and had catastrophic consequences.
Okay,
Murder
so...
dog. I'm glad that you just decided to talk to this big ass tree, and the first thing it says to you is, "Shit's gonna get real bad."
Alright.
Just immediately start spouting conspiracy theories at you about the Anunnaki and the Illuminati.
Oh god.
So, now that we have the silver harmonica, let's go talk to Lair. / Rab.
Whoever that is.
Yeah, what a weird translation.
Alright?
This jingle.
Someone's a redhead?
Nope.
Oh, they're just wandering around aimlessly.
So yeah, that's a good way to get some XP. So, didn't really do anything to say about it, but, since it doesn't, I'm not just surprised no one's mentioned it, but, yeah, we now need to go to an area.
An area.
Because one of the items we picked up was the Dharm key. And I think, actually I wonder if I talk to the mayor about it, maybe he'll tell me. But so, one of that person who mentioned Colin / Dogi mentioned a place called Dharm Tower.
You mean half of the fucking game?
Yes. Go over here. Also, if this is where I need to go, we place.
Do you actually have to put the mask on in the accessory slot?
Oh, also.
Or do you just passively get the mask's buff?
No, you need to put it on.
You need to put it on? That's what I thought.
Because when you're using the Mask of Eyes, you cannot see living things, but you can see secrets.
Oh, okay, which is why you don't have it on all the time. That's neat. This game's really cute.
Wait. Why do I only have 2?
Did you forget a book?
Yes, I did.
You fucking forgot a book?
Yeah, because, let's go to Minia. Let's talk to Sarah again.
I can't believe you forgot a fucking book!
Oh, right.
Yep. Yeah, we forgot to touch on this.
Oh yeah, so we should have done this before we went to the mine. But yeah, so in here they say, Okie doke.
This character is dubiously canon.
So here's the thing. In this version of the game, they say that Sarah's kidnapped. But the thing is that pretty much every other version, she is just outright killed.
Dubiously canon.
But the thing is also that that basically she is particularly turned to stone.
Wow. That's not necessarily dead.
Right, because some versions she comes back to life.
As I said, dubiously canon. I think specifically in the Chronicles version she comes back to life, but I could be wrong.
Here we go.
I thought she just knows this.
Okay, so...
I can see that you are well built and smart, says this
onto the...
strange old lady.
Now that we are back onto the tracks.
Now that we are well built and smart. Was she coming on to us?
Probably.
I mean, it is an East game after all.
It's true, grannies need love too.
Okay, so... Now, when I go talk to Goban, there will be voice. Also, if you're a particular voice actor, this guy has a very specific, well, he has a very distinct voice.
Oh, I have heard about your bravery. You're going to Darm Tower to find the book, aren't you? The locals here call it the Tower of Death. You can imagine why. The door only opens from one direction, so none of the gruesome creatures inside can creep out. Once you go in there, you'll never be able to get back out. If you are really as brave as they say you are, then the entrance to the tower is at the back of this house. Good luck. You'll need it.
So yes, that voice actor, that is Thomas Hayden Church.
Wow!
To point out, since this is 1990, this is very early Thomas Hayden Church.
Yes!
So
Didn't even recognize him.
If you are not familiar with who that is, basically, he was a character for a very long time on throughout the entire show, on the show Wings. He was the janitor, or not the janitor, the mechanic.
The mechanic. If you had the USA Network, you saw Wings.
Yeah, he was also in the movie Sideways. He was Sandman in Spider-Man 3.
Yes!
Oh god, yes. I saw that movie.
He has a cameo in Idiocracy.
Yeah, he's the Brondo CDO.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He needs better roles.
Yes.
He needs a better manager.
So, Darm Tower.
Wow, I wouldn't have known that. That's amazing.
Yeah, welcome to half the fucking game.
Yeah. Just to point out, kind of spoil it. So here's like all the areas from the original, or like from that we've gone before. There's Darm Tower.
Also, yeah, this game,
Oh my god, this music!
it's so good.
Yeah, I hope you
The
like this
only
music. We're gonna
better-
hear a lot of it.
Darm Tower song I can think of is from Mask of the Sun.
Yeah, where they just straight up reuse this
Excuse me,
one
not
song.
Mask of the Sun, Dawn of East.
Also, by the way, these sections right here, we can heal here. Because as Govan said, we can't go back.
But you can use the ring, right?
I don't know actually.
Also, with the those outdoor bits, Chronicles actually does a really nice thing of like you look over the edge of the tower, seeing it as you get farther up and seeing the scenery pass by. It's really neat.
The evil ring.
Yeah, let's never use that.
What does the evil ring do? Make you take extra damage?
Show 'em what the evil ring does.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Let's see. Okay, because it does various things depending upon the version, but they all generally lead to the same thing.
Yep.
Okay, in this one, it's a very gradual.
Yeah, this is like a less terrible version of it.
It just kills you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There is a
other
very
versions it
specific.
outright kills you.
There is a very specific room that you have to use it in.
Okay, so it's a puzzle.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a key. No, it's not even a puzzle, it's a key.
That's
It's
a key.
Other versions of the game, it'll outright kill you. God, this song is so good. Also, to be fair, the Dawn of East version is definitely different, but it's so fucking good.
Okay, so this room. I don't know if you can see, but there's a slight indent right there. So as you can probably expect, go.
Which also, I appreciate the name for the Dawn of East track, which is the Tower of the Shadow of Death.
Yep, that's a version in here as well.
Yep.
Ah, hello.
Hey.
They call and send you. Colin/Bogey. Okay. Eagle Idol.
I saw you guys talking about Thomas Hayden Church. I had to jump in.
I still hate that he has come up today of all days, since I fucking watched 3 on Sunday. It's terrible.
3? Oh, Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man, yeah.
There's an obscure movie called The Specials that he's the main actor in. It's pretty good. I recommend it.
I don't know if you guys have Sirius XM or anything, but there's a channel, or there's a show called The Jason Ellis Show, hosted by Jason Ellis, the former skateboarder. And he has Thomas Hayden Church on there all the time. He actually sold Jason Ellis's old Lamborghini.
Huh.
Or a Porsche, not Lambo.
Like, did he have it and just... Or is he working as a car salesman?
No, he's one of those guys that bought a bunch of land in Texas and has his big ranch and just...
Oh, right, that's right, because he's a rancher.
Yeah, he wanted to get away from it, so he had that Porsche in Los Angeles, and he sold it to Jason Ellis.
Huh.
And now he just does like intermittent acting work.
Yeah. He's a pretty stand-up
He's
guy.
good in Sideways.
Oh, that's right. He's in that too. Yeah.
Hey, he's like one of the main characters in Sideways.
I'm enjoying the Thomas Hayden Appreciation Podcast.
So for anybody who didn't watch it, thanks for the support at the arcade. Got stomped just like everybody else.
It's a good episode.
Look, it's fine. I can relate. I have a record of always losing.
I am now 0-1, and I can't wait to play again. But that was.
I'm what? 1 win, 5 losses. I still have the time Frank Amatic got really fucking angry at me.
Look, just I mean, how can he not know what Jackal is?
I was hoping for Jackal hard. Me and Tallman we were actually talking. We were like, "Hey, maybe we should just." He was like, "I'm gonna practice Contra." I was like, "You are not gonna see Contra in that thing, no matter what."
No, there are so many things to choose from. You'll never get what you want.
I don't know. I was pretty happy with the double value Quizler that I got because it was right up my alley.
Also, the fact that you got
it was what does Zangief do when he wins?
Yeah, you got
tournament.
You got the thing that we've seen on this particular show too. Oh. Also,
this is weird.
So Lola, when you when's East 3 coming?
A while.
And then we do Oath, cause fuck you.
We're doing Classic 3.
I like
also,
Oath. I'm sorry.
Hello.
I think Oath is pretty fun. The isometric view.
I was walking through the many corridors
interesting
of this
take.
tower. As I turned a corner, I came across a long hall with many stone statues lining its walls. Suddenly, an old man appeared in front of me. As our eyes met, he panicked and disappeared into the wall. Soon after, I was caught by the goons.
There's some crackling on his mic.
Yeah. Also, that particular voice actor was Bruce Lanoil.
Yeah, he's like Joe Cartoon. He's like in a bunch of stuff.
Let's see. He has been in. What? He was in Monkey Bone.
Oh, you mean Brendan Fraser's best movie?
Wait, he was in Monkey Bone? Thomas Hayden Church is also in Monkey Bone!
We are discovering the thing that ties everyone together in this game.
Also, apparently he's
Wait, are y'all serious?
Yeah.
I'm one of the 5 people who saw that in theaters.
Wait,
oh, it is with an uncredited Thomas Hayden Church. Holy shit.
Okay. Also, we seem to be stuck.
Yeah, I mean, we're trapped in this fucking prison cell.
Hello. I'm Luda.
Oh, it's just going to repeat the same thing.
You idiot!
Many corridors of this
you
tower.
absolute moron!
Turned a corner. I came across a long hall.
Wow, Thomas Hayden Church has only been in 2 video games. Beast and Spider-Man 3.
Yep. Hi!
Only one of them.
Hey!
My boy!
It's Dogie.
Colin! What kind of fucking nerd is named Colin?
Yeah. As I walk over to the left side of my screen.
Please don't be a medical herb.
Nope, it's the Eagle Idol.
The Evil Idol?
The Eagle Idol.
Eagle,
okay. Is that a puzzle item?
I think
It's
so.
a key.
Oh, it's
But
the.
like most items, it's a key.
Pretty sure that that's the item that will make it so that we don't get or warped.
Oh. So a key.
Yeah.
So there's another teleporting puzzle.
Don't worry about it. Don't.
It's okay. I'm alright.
Oh, don't. It's a treat. It's a treat, especially if you thought the other one was bad. You're not looking so hot.
How far back did that take?
When was the last time you say yes?
Hey Lolo, did you see your namesakes coming out to Switch?
Yes, I did.
He pointed it out on Twitter.
Yes.
No.
Also, I did see that. Also, you know
How
what?
does it feel?
I'm done having. I'm not dealing with your bullshit anymore.
Anyways, I just stopped in to say hi. Katie gave up to play La Milana, so I'm gonna go do that.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go play a good game, yeah.
Yep. Later.
Later.
Yeah. Hey, she says, by the way.
I. Goddamn game.
Oh, so good. What a fucking good game.
I'm gonna go up here because I think I missed out on here. This might actually just be a dead end.
Might be treasure. Probably treasure. They don't really do dead ends a whole lot in this. Well, large dead ends.
I've seen several dead ends.
That's what I'm saying, like large dead ends. It's one thing if it's a maze area. Then you get, of course, dead ends all over the. Oh.
Oh. No,
You haven't been over here, have you?
Well, no, because I know what that. I'm pretty sure that chest will not permanently stay open.
No, I don't think it does.
Because remember, a thing happens.
Should we warn people this has spoilers for Ys?
What?
Never mind.
Talk to man, then we wait.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Oh yeah, some of your shit got lifted. Notably, the silver shit. It's your boy. Time to die.
This red book.
It's pretty good. I love, like, with the Red Book audio in these games, it's just like they realized, oh wait, we have all this fucking freedom, fuck it.
Okay, no.
Just fucking go to town.
Well, it helps if they have a good synth, because if there's, like, you know, some PS1 games that just have, like, a cheap synth.
Yeah.
Like you said, it sounds like they had an in-house band for this.
They do. They
Yeah.
They do. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and it sounds like it. You definitely hear it.
Yep. It's great because they even do, like, live concerts.
Yes.
Which, the more recent stuff is great because something magical about watching a woman go to town on a fucking electric violin.
That's always cool.
Especially because it's like an instrument you don't see,
Yeah.
mostly. Which I can understand because electric violins look real fucking stupid.
Yes. As do electric saxophones.
Yes, a lot of electric instruments actually look really stupid. Like, electric guitars are just an art form that has been refined over decades. Soon, we will achieve
Test the
boss.
theory.
Joke's on you, fucker.
Okay.
Well, it's good that the music is so listenable since you have listened to the same loop 85 times.
Yeah.
Okay, just as a bit of an insurance policy. Do I have to equip it? Yes.
Just think, you're only on the 6th floor.
Okay. I have an idea. I think I know why I need to do
You're not gonna reload just so you can be back up there?
No, because I think I need to add... This is the closest. What am I doing?
God. I do love Dogi getting tired of your shit. Which I appreciate that they do have like a little thing showing where the invisible doors are.
Yeah. Other versions of the game did not have that.
That sure is my eagle idol.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, so this is another name change. So that is Ludagemma, I believe.
Luda, Rasta.
Or no,
same thing.
Ludagemma was the guy that was in the... Okay. Oh, they just must share the same sprite. Okay. There. Ah. This prick.
Oh, yeah, that fucker.
Yeah, this is the other boss that I think is a lot really notorious.
Yes, yes it is! He's a fucker! Yeah, I think you might be underleveled. Because you are not doing a whole lot of damage to him.
Right.
I wonder what the speedrunners like beating this without ever leveling up.
Just to ensure.
Oh yeah, now you're just gonna turn him to a bloody pulp. Congrats.
Yep. Welcome to level gates. Ah, the hammer.
Ah, a hammer.
And a mess up.
I swear I've heard that noise before.
It's used a lot in things.
What noise?
The I got an item noise.
Metroid.
Oh, also,
Metroid, that's where I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking Metroid.
also I used it in a couple of my stream things, I think.
Yeah, you also used it for Arcade Pit too.
Yes.
Metroid's what, yeah, the Metroid's one thing.
Yeah, Metroid is the one that everyone fucking says. And if I was to compare the two, it'd just be like Vanilla Ice trying to defend his fucking music against that copyright shit. Now you see my song goes da na 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 na.
Ah, there we go.
Theirs goes da na 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 na.
Yes, it is. Guess who would know that? Which it was fun to hear that those sound effects are still in the thing.
Yeah, like why would he fucking remove them?
And
Like
it's
the
had enough
Horn of
stuff
God
on its
Lord's
own.
still playing, even though nobody remembers that. There's none of the new crew.
I mean, he still has me listed as a high tier Patreon supporter.
See, that's funny because I gave him quite a bit at one point, but he never actually gave me the updated role.
Okay.
Granted, I haven't been on that fucking server in like a year. Actually, no, when was the last time I was on Arcade Pit? Because that's when I was last on that server.
So, you need to be cautious because go too high. There's something that will hurt us. I'm
I
just
bet it's a
going
gun.
up.
Oh, that floor looks familiar. Why are you running
Okay, you
away,
know
you
what?
fucking coward?
I'm just going to go to know where I know that I need to use the hammer.
Coward!
Okay, so which one is it?
Coward! What should be that one? Nice. What did you even lose?
Nothing.
Then why did it say shit was lost?
It's that they're expecting you not to be...
No, that's cheating.
I don't care.
What did it steal though?
My sword!
Volume Misa.
God damn it.
What?
Game is going down drag. Going down kicking and screaming.
Just fucking giving you the finger on its way out.
There. That was a dead end. Oh. That was me actually going down. Wait. Huh. I'm going backwards.
I believe in you, Lola. The others might not, but I believe in you.
I have faith, but with caveats.
Good enough.
Damn.
Were it so easy?
Alright.
Like a shield, but made of silver. Which is a terrible material. Why would you make a shield out of silver? That's ridiculous.
Why would you make one out of gold?
You wouldn't.
You would in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's because Minecraft's stupid.
I was gonna say, to be fair, the Minecraft shield also is the most brittle one, isn't it?
I know, it's hilarious.
It's the most effective, but it's the most brittle.
No, it's not brittle and it's not effective. It's crap.
Yeah, it's a big waste of your time. It's hilarious.
I think it's like on par with wood.
Ooh. Purple.
Ah, purple.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Yeah, let's not go there.
Let's go over here. There's some odd-looking pillars.
Nah. They're fine.
Oh, here we go.
Some nerd!
Huh.
Oh no!
You know what would be fun to do to these pillars?
Break them. Break them all. Fuck them. Ah, you broke one. Congrats.
Yep.
Aren't we a rebel?
So now if we go here... That music isn't playing, and we don't get hurt.
Cool.
Yay.
Oh, nope.
Nope, nothing here. Suck it up, chum. That was really good.
This level seems to be taking a lot longer than the other ones.
Yes.
I wasn't joking when I said half the game.
No, that's the thing. This is literally half the game. If not more.
It's a good thing they waited until level 3.
Ah, it's time.
What, for ice?
That's not ice.
Yeah, you're right. It's not ice.
It's a mirror.
That's your clue?
Yep.
Well, it is nice how they implement the mirrored floor.
Yep.
So what platform was this originally for?
PC-88.
Okay. Yeah, so a lot of this was graphical, once you want to show off our cool graphics.
Okay.
Alright, the 10th floor!
Nice. Nice. Did real good. You got
Man, you're
this.
just getting all the jewelry.
Ah, another book. Throw it away, because books are for nerds.
Okay, now that we got the brooch, time for fun.
Can we warp, or do we have to walk?
I mean, it's not that far of a walk.
Alright.
It's just right here.
things are so weird.
This is what you get for mentioning teleporter mazes earlier. This is the price Lolo has to pay.
I mean, it's not enough they gotta fill this huge grid with a giant maze and use every single square of it. They also have to put in teleporters.
Yep.
I just hate that I keep thinking of other games where they have different music playing during this area.
That's boring.
Yeah, heaven forbid.
Alright.
I think Chronicles does it, but I could be wrong.
Hooray.
Finally! We got our boob armor.
Oh, also... Whoops. Oh, God.
Also save.
Just about to do that.
Before you fuck up. Because it is very easy to fuck up. You could've, you know what, whatever. I don't even care anymore, Lolo, I don't. I'm fucking done.
Well, what are we looking for?
Dignity.
You're just going through maze after... You're just trying to find your way through.
Dignity.
Well, I was just thinking if we just need to get out, we can just teleport.
Ah, we need to get out, so let's go back in. They're just lucky that this fucking song is so good to listen to.
I mean, there's also a no clip.
It's a no clip.
Don't do it. Don't give in. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Just immediately kicked your ass. Heard you talking shit like it wasn't here.
Okay, let's see. Is there something... No. I think it's still... There's only two options. Oh!
Yeah, you've done that one
Actually,
several times.
That big empty room, can you do anything with the Mask of Eyes in there?
I don't think so.
I didn't get a good look, so I couldn't tell you, but yeah. Probably not. It looks cool. Yeah, like an issue you have is that you don't like double back on mirrors enough. Like this one, you know, takes you to a dead end. So why not double back? Ta-da!
Look up at FAQ.
No!
Oh.
I just realized the thing you kept not doing.
Yeah, it's teleporter maze bullshit.
Yeah. Like, I don't blame you, it's not exactly intuitive, but yeah.
I feel like I've run backwards.
Cause everything looks the fucking same.
Oh!
Wow, I'm glad you got all that silver shit. Also, I love that they explain what the silver shit is at some point, but they never explain the battle stuff.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
think
like
just, it's just hardened for battle, right?
No! It's just called battle. I mean, one of the things makes sense. in the set, but otherwise, yeah.
I had to look up what reflex was.
I think it's just supposed to be like scale armor.
They say it's reinforced with resin, so I think it's supposed to be like samurai lamellar armor. Where it's wood and leather, all lacquered, but, you know, video game, so it's just kind of weird.
Alright, I'm glad I bumbled my way into this area, because this wasn't what I was thinking. But, also... fight all the Slimers. I think if I go in here...
Adol, it's me, Lair, the poet. I knew you had the courage to save me, but to be honest with you, I allowed myself to be caught. I didn't know any other way to find you. I have something of great interest for you. You are aware of the books of Ys, but not every...
Oh no. Oh no!
Wait, just give it a little bit.
Oh dear.
Everyone can read these books. I have a pair of glasses that will
Can you
allow
rewind?
you to do so.
No, it's going good.
You have shown your courage, and I see
Oh, there we
you
go.
as our only hope. Please, take the glasses.
So yes. We get tea glasses.
I can't tell. I can't
The
tell.
man who locked me here is Darkfact. He is plotting to use
Darkfact.
his evil powers to make this land his own. You must defeat Darkfact if
I
we
think
are
you
to
mean
have
Dark
any
Fuck?
chance.
That's not this version. Okay.
Yeah, Dark Fact is another name they really had trouble hammering down for a while.
Also, another thing about Dark Fact that's great. You get more powerful equipment, but don't bother using it because it's not going to work.
Yep.
Okay, so now, if we put with the holy glasses, we can actually read. You can also get hit.
But yeah, Dark Fact is one of those names that there were many different translations for a while, including the very unfortunate Dark Fuck.
Yes. Also... Also, you know what, just for fun.
Save states. Just in case everything goes to shit.
Let's see.
Ah, you're really high level. It's great.
Yep. Also note that XP scaling is a thing.
Mm-hmm. Just conveniently, you cheat like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Ah, it's so good. Just a gigantic fuck you. Holy shit, that is such a dick move. Almost there. Soon.
Taking your stuff.
You did it, you got the flame sword. Which I still don't understand.
It's a sword that flames.
Shit, you're right, never mind, I take it all back.
Incredibly rude sword. Hey everybody, guess what time it is again?
Yay!
Honey, enemies are harder now. Why don't we go ahead and nitty? What?
Aha, fucker! Guess what? You're in a loop. Because double fuck you. God, I forgot how rude this game got.
Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so
Once more with feeling.
on this path. Do you remember what I said about things being on top of you?
Mm-hmm.
21 floors, holy crap.
Yup. Yeah, that fight sucks.
Yeah, so which face can you hurt?
Oh, the red one.
Roger that. That fight sucks, he just beat... How over level are you?
Not,
Alright.
I probably just maybe a level above now. Yes, but...
Oh, hey! Yeah, so you might want to be closer if you do the thing.
What do I need? Okay, do I have the item?
I don't know. Oh, do you need the blue necklace? Maybe? You think? Nope.
Okay. Oh, did I think I read this.
Yeah, I don't think you read Gemma. Was Misa the only one that you did read of the new? Yeah.
Special amulet has been hit. Where are you?
That's the blue necklace, isn't it?
There's an amulet now that I remember.
Or is that Sarah's?
I think it's Sarah's crystal.
Guess what?
Where do I have to go back?
Guess you gotta go back to Looted Gemma, motherfucker.
Remember what floor that's on?
Let's see. Looted Gemma. Go back to Looted Gemma. Fuck.
That. Let's see, it was floor 10. Ha!
Damn.
Oh.
Hundreds of years.
My father has told me of our land's legend. He said that the key to defeating the demons lies in the Books of East. There are many mysteries left to unfold, but the books can be your guide. This is a charm that has been handed down from our ancestors of long ago. Take it with you. It will help you break the evil curse of dark fact.
Okay, now we go back up. Wow. Yeah, this game is kind of fucking rude. Oh no.
Hey, I used the...
Huh. Yeah, just gotta use the blue.
Oh, excuse me. Alright. Whoopsie doodle.
Fuck it, not going through that shit again.
Alright.
Yeah, don't forget to equip all silver.
I know you are searching for the secrets contained within the books, and you have done well so far. I am impressed by your daring ambition, but of course you are still defenseless against my superior powers.
So...
The name Dark Fact will be the scourge of all men to come. Oh, you are brave, but you are also a fool. You have no chance without the protection of the silver equipment. Knave, prepare to die!
Alright.
Yes!
Yep. Ooh.
Told you were at 4 levels.
There we go.
So if you don't have the silver gear, you can't hurt him.
Yep.
Correct.
And you need all
there is
3.
In-universe reason for that. But
Yeah,
I
which
guess they don't talk about it.
I think they mention it because also I'm debating about because there is a I'm debating about when am I gonna do I show the thing that happens after this or do I save it until next time?
You should save it till next time.
The only thing is we're gonna have a lot to go through next time, so I think I might just show it.
Yeah, I mean, may as well fucking show it.
Okay, so let's do this.
This is literally the end of the game.
Yep, you read the book. Huh, so they decide to lift the land out of that's a thing that you can do.
Just casually send it to the sky. Yeah, some brave warrior.
Oh?
Yes. I hate this noise.
All communication to Darm Tower has been cut off. What should we do to stop this rogue? His bravery presents an interesting challenge. Let's see how far this Adol character can go before we crush him. Very well then, sir.
That was fucking weird.
Yeah, he's a threat. Oh, yeah, let's see how far. Just relax. Wow.
This is the intro to East 2.
Yup.
So the thing about this, in particular, every version of East 2 has this, including the PC-88 version. This game has been, it is kind of been it's basically been concluded, or it's usually concluded that East 2 had the first anime intro to a game. And this is it.
What a legacy.
I mean, also,
Oh God, the
it
anime
doesn't
run.
help the fact that this particular song is really good.
It is. But check out my sweet Issa MV.
God. You say that, but remember that there is an actual AMV that they produced themselves.
I know. It's great.
Wow, this would have blown my mind back in the day.
Also, this is one of the songs that the JDK band performed live, and it was really good.
Yes. So,
Oh yeah, why don't you mention the name of that track?
well, wait a second.
Oh god.
Yep.
Oh no. I don't think she
Also-
knows how to
Are
play.
you all right? Me? I am Lilia from Rance Village. I felt a cold shiver down my spine, and I felt compelled to come in this direction. Then I found you lying here on the ground, your body surrounded by a pure white light. This is the land of East. There are many goons patrolling this area. Quickly, let's go to my village before they find us.
Yeah.
Are we communicating telepathically?
So, I forgot so yes. This is East 2.
Yep.
Also, that does that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are in Rance Village. So yes, as you can tell, it is very similar to 1. You might notice an addition in the thing. We will see that next time when we actually get to East 2. But, so I'm just going to do this. And then, this. Just make sure it saves. So, just going to pause that right now, because there's a few things that I'm surprised I didn't cover, or else I missed it. So, going back to East 1. The thing that they mention of why the silver works, if you did not kind of gather or kind of didn't pick up on what they were probably going to try and go for, Claria is silver. So the silver equipment that you got is Claria armor. And
Claria looks exactly like silver.
What? And I can't remember which one they go into detail on. I think it's 4, but basically, when they buried Claria, the magic kind of went away for a while, and it just looked like normal silver. So the reason why that the enemies were, or like all of the like Darkfax monsters were stealing silver thing, because it actually was Claria, including
They
the
were
bell
drawn to
and
the
Zipper.
Claria.
Yes. So that's what that was. That I might have missed it.
Which is also why only Claria could damage Darkfax.
Yes.
Because he himself was,
Also, voice actors. So the little cutscene that happened after I killed, well, Dark Fact himself was voiced by Michael Bell. Michael Bell, I believe he is another very much into cartoons kind of thing. Okay. Why is your page? Okay, here we go. So he voiced a lot in G.I. Joe. Voiced a lot in Transformers, where he was High Tide, it looks like. Oh, he might have been Raziel. Let me check.
So he's done a lot of 80s cartoons.
A lot of 80s cartoons. Yes, he was Raziel. What some other people might know him from is he was in Metal Gear Solid 3 because he is the Fear. So there's that. Also, he's apparently in Star Wars Rebels. He's in the new Voltron. He was probably actually in the old Voltron as well. He was in the Smurfs, Snorks, Turians. Yeah, he was in a lot of 80s cartoons.
Right, so these guys went with, they got a professional casting department and got real voice actors.
Right. I'm trying to see if there was anything else. That don't really look like it. He was in 2 episodes of Three's Company. Benson. But yeah, that's going that. Okay, so that's Dark Fact. In the cutscene where there is the 2 people, so we're going to learn next time that is the guy in the cloak was Dallas. In the kind of gem thing was Darm. That is Darm himself.
Yeah, boy, Darm.
So Darm was voiced by Alan Oppenheimer, who also did the narrator. He was also the narration at the beginning.
Right.
Dallas, however, was voiced by Jim Cummings.
Wow. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I'm so glad Jim Cummings voiced Dallas of all characters.
Yeah.
Generic evil bad guy. He's your go-to.
Yeah, so yes. The evil Dr. Robotnik, is apparently Darkwing Duck. Just a bunch of he does a lot of really good bad guys voices, but also he's also voices Pete, but he also voices Winnie the Pooh.
Look, all I'm saying is it's very fitting because Dallas is an absolute fucker.
Yes.
Just the fucking worst.
So yes. Those were those 2 voice actresses. And the girl that we met, who we have not, I don't think we saw her name, was, her name is Lilia. Her voice actress...
I think she said it. She introduced herself.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, her voice, she was voiced by Maya Martineau, who has done East Book 1 and 2, Centurions, Punky Brewster, Saturday Supercade, and that's it.
Huh.
But yes, she did not do... East Book 1 and 2 was her last gig. Yeah.
Why did Adol talk? How?
That's also the other thing, is the fact that there is a kind of running gag through the series is that Adol never talks. Although, granted, East 3 exists, which he definitely talks in that, but that is...
He does not in the canon East 3.
Yes. But yeah,
I mean, there are somewhere it says he tells people about a thing, but he never actually talks.
Yes. So yeah, that's up to that. So here's the thing. We've completed East 1. And this is in East Book 1 and 2. Do we rank East 1 separate from East 2? Because a lot of versions separate them.
You should separate them because they were packaged separately.
I guess I would say they should be rated together because they are packaged together. Like, they are...
Although
one into the other directly.
So when I bought my TurboGrafx and it had Yeast as a pack-in, it came packed in with both 1 and 2?
No, it came with Yeast Book 1 and 2 is one CD. However, pretty much any other versions of the game you're going to get does not do that.
I mean, Chronicles also packs them in together.
The thing with that, though, is that, the PSP version does it because, I mean, you can fit both games onto the same UMD, but there are two different options in the menu, if I remember correctly. Also, the Steam release, East 1 and East 2 are separate executables.
Separate.
Well, on the last game, we did the TurboGrafx, and the TurboGrafx, are they packaged separately or together?
They are packaged together because progress continues from one game to the other.
If they're packaged together in the version we played, you should review East 1 and 2 together. I would say if they're packaged together, then it's one game.
But are you able to pick one game and then pick the next, or do you pick one game and they just...
You have to complete all of 1 to get to 2.
Then it's definitely the same game.
Okay.
I mean, if you can't play 2 without playing 1 first, it's the same game.
Right. The only caveat that I had with that is that if you were playing anything other than the Turbo version, that's not the case.
Right. If you're doing Chronicles, like you said, you could pick one or the other. You wouldn't have to do the one to do the other. Then you'd have to do it separately. If the restriction is you have to play the first to play the second, I guess you could say it would consider it as one game.
I would say the deal decider here is when you post your reviews, you're also posting reviews for platforms. Hence why everyone's confused why you rated Centipede, one of the greatest games ever, so low.
Wow.
Well, to be
I don't
fair,
know about everyone.
In ranking of the Shmups list, Centipede has 2 things on there. It has the arcade version and it has the PSX version.
Right, but you rated the PSX version slow, so you're calling them 2 separate games. So if you're going to
the thing is that the PlayStation Centipede is a completely different game.
Right. Well, I would suggest that if the way this was packaged, you had to play 2 before 1, and they came packaged together all on one CD. This is Yeast 1 and 2 all merged together.
Right.
It would because Final Fantasy 4 and After Years were separately implemented. But yeah, no, like if we were gonna go, like I said, if we were gonna go with like Chronicles, I would say separate. But if they were packaged in a way where they had to be played one after the other, you should treat it like one game.
Well, that's very much the intent. Is they transition seamlessly from one into the other.
Right. Yeah.
I wonder. Let me actually, because I remember now that
Let me break out the ESOPA.
Which I actually I wonder because something just tricked in the back of my head. I think I remember reading at one point is that they tried to have both games be the same time. They just happened to release them separately. But I can't.
Wasn't it like size limitations or something like that?
That sounds right, because considering how short East 1 is. I can't remember if. Because I can't remember where I've read that, so that might be just like apocryphal or something.
Yeah, it's.
Well, because I mean, the odds of you playing 1 but not 2 is very low, I'd imagine.
There's another way we could resolve this, and I think it's a more natural way if our debating falls through. Pick up a coin, flip it, and go by the answer.
No.
Well,
yeah.
I want to thank you for the stream. As usual, this is awesome, and I'm looking forward to East 2.
Okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm just going to go then to... I'm just going to rank it next time, because... So yeah, that'll do it for East 1. We will do 2 when... not next week. Well, actually, I should... How about this? Thank you all for watching this episode. That's East 1. Have a good night. If you would like to keep up to date with Retro Rank Rhapsody, you can follow me on Twitter at LolaThePuzzlo, or join my Discord server by going to the URL discord.ldp.life. Thank you for watching, and I hope you stop by again.